Kia, it happens. Now, you know, we love giving away really cool stuff on Expresso. And this Dulux doggy is one of those things. Now, if you would like to win this really, really cute Dulux dog, all you have to do is follow Dulux on Let's Colour SA on Twitter right now. Then stay glued to Expresso for the rest of the morning. As soon as you spotted him or her, all you have to do is tweet the location to @Let'sColourSA using the hashtag #DuluxDogSpotted, and this fluffy and cute Dulux dog could be yours. Now, it's spring just around the corner. Dulux have released their 2012 Trend Collection booklet, and Sonica Bachstedt, our colour expert, chats with Liesel about how to bring colour to your home. Let's check it out.
Dulux offers you endless possibilities, and now you can rediscover your world through colour with the 2012 Dulux Trend Collection, which is full of optimism and will enable you to take charge of your living space.
Sonica, the last time we spoke, you introduced us to the new Dulux ColourStand, which had the new Dulux Trend Collection 2012 available on the stand. How similar is that trend collection from the Colour Futures 2012 collection that we've seen on Expresso before?
Well, the Dulux Colour Trend collection, as you've pointed out, is basically very similar. It is just a condensed consumer version of Colour Futures. Another plus point is that this book is very easy to produce, enabling us to take it through to all the different stores. Now, just going through the book, you'll see it basically reflects all the different sub-themes that you would find in your Colour Futures book. What we've done is we've used these beautiful lifestyle images just to show people how easy it is to relate trends into their home environment.
This booklet is so inspirational, and it seems limitless to the way that one can interpret the themes in one's home.
Yes, a very good example is this month's feature in Garden and Home. It's a small world after all, which celebrates old buildings through decor elements. It's just another interpretation of Dulux's Rediscovered Heroes theme. One of my favorites from this article is the Dreambox wall mural created by architect Lorenzo Nassimbeni, which just shows you how much you can create with a tin of Dulux paint.
Grab this inspiring booklet at your nearest Dulux stockist. Also find tips and advice at dulux.co.za.
We are discussing some amazing trends, and of course we're going to be showing you some interesting things that have been happening around our studio this morning. But keeping up with the theme of trends, we speak to architect Lorenzo Nassimbeni and Henrique Wilding, who's a photographer, about bringing an architecture theme into your home. Good morning, Henrique. Good morning. How are you, Lorenzo?
Going well today, thank you.
Are you well?
Yes.
That's good, that's good. Now, Henrique, in the latest issue, in the August issue of SA Garden and Home, we see a very interesting trend called architecture. Tell us more about that and how we as normal individuals can bring that into our home.
Okay, well, basically it all started with the idea. I went to Design in Durban and I saw Michael Chandler's bookends, and I then started seeing a lot of fabrics and all sorts of things that had a sort of a retake on bits of building or skyline, and it all came together when I've always admired Lorenzo's work and thought that he really, with his background as an architect, really had studied the building outline and illustrated it, and he was so good at it. So I asked him to specially do a mural for a wall, and we decided on a bedroom. And we chose a lovely colour from Dulux, which is quite a sort of dark grey, where his mural would stand out well, and went for a very sort of masculine look to try and... I feel it's quite a masculine look because it's so pared down. There's it's not overdone, and I imagine sort of an architect or somebody that's his bedroom, kind of.
Wonderful stuff. Now, we're used to seeing murals on walls. Is there a new trend? We're taking it away from walls and we can put it on different fabrics. Tell us more about that.
Yes, I think feature walls and scatters and all sorts of things are the whole idea has been sort of visited and made a bit quirky or interesting by bringing different elements with the same kind of idea. So instead of wallpapering all four walls, you'd use like a console table, or like in this case Lorenzo's done the mural, but you could also use like just a panel of wallpaper instead of wallpapering all four walls, just so that becomes an accent where you can continue your ideas. So it's good to keep your base neutral and then just change your accents.
Wow. Now, Lorenzo, we followed you as you actually backstage. You created a mural in our Expresso green room. We followed you doing that entire process. Can our viewers do it themselves, and how would they go about doing it?
The answer simply is yes. The first thing to do would be to select an image which is clear and quite legible,
Yes.
which connects to your existing interior. Often something which can be translated into a simple line would go well.
Yeah.
So the idea is to take a building which resonates with you or an area of the city which resonates with you and try and get a simple graphic version thereof.
Yeah.
Take it onto a computer graphic, project it onto the wall as you'll see in the insert,
Yes.
and then trace with pencil the lines which are most obvious,
Wow.
and then paint thereof after you've done the pencil.
Yes.
So it's pencil first, paint afterwards, and the name of the game is to choose something that's simple and easily translatable.
Yes. Well, you know what? I must tell you, when I walked into studio this morning and I saw it, it's something that is so eye-catching, even in its simplicity. But is it something that, do you have to use one color or can you use many different colors? Take us through that.
Well, the most important thing is to have a good combination of colors. The background wash is very important, and what we need with the mural is for it to be in a contrasting color.
Yeah.
So the combination of background in the light gray in this instance versus the white simple line is something that makes a punchy image.
Yes, yes.
So Dulux has a wonderful range of background colors to choose for, which are neutral, and then something that contrasts that by comparison makes for good composition overall.
You're an artist and you're an architect, so you're saying us regular folk can do it in the comfort of our own homes and get the very same result as well.
Precisely. It's important to choose the right background color. It's important to choose a simple graphic as your original graphic. Trace the lines which you are looking at to be the most important ones, and then through the projector, project it onto the wall, trace with pencil, and follow with paint. 2 or 3 coats of the final paint is the way to go.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. Thank you so much, Henrique. So this is not only limited to walls. We can actually put it on fabrics and we can put it on, different surfaces as well.
Absolutely. Whatever you like, you can change.
Wow. Exciting times. I love it. So much to do. Well, we're going to be talking about our color tip a bit later on, but we'll be back right after this ad break.
A tonal color scheme uses varying shades of the same color to create a balanced, calm room. Color expert Sonica shows us how it's done.
Sonica, how can I use the new Dulux ColourStand to create a tonal color scheme?
Creating tonal color schemes are very easy with Dulux, as all colors are located on one stripe card. Let me demonstrate. Here, if I take this color card called Inky Pool, I can use that as my feature wall color, broad wall color, or trim or ceiling. But let's say your starting color is a rich color, you'll notice there's not a lot of tonal difference between these colors. So to be able to create a tonal color scheme, you would use this color as your starting color. Let's say it is Blue Diamond 1, then skip fresh and then combine it with either a warm or a calm color to finish your mood. So in other words, Blue Diamond 1 could be combined with Inky Pool 4 and Inky Pool 6. And there you have it.
Visit your nearest Dulux stockist for more information or help to create your ideal color scheme.